Hello, good evening, and welcome to an update from 3 Feet Rule. And in this video, I'm going to be showing off the Pike and Shot regiment that came free with a copy of War Games Illustrated. I think it was last month. So I managed to get hold of one of the frames, and I've painted it up, and I'll be reviewing that shortly. Secondly, I was given a couple of additional cavalry sprues, and I've painted those up, and I've now added those to what I had already. Now, first of all, I will say that I have gone down the rabbit hole a little bit. I've not pushed the pulled the trigger and bought the two-player box set, but what I have done is I've been doing a bit of research, and I found out that at the Battle of Lostwithiel, which is a town which is quite near to where I live, there was a big battle, and 5 of the regiments were made up of Cornish royalists, and they took part, and they were called the Tinners. So they had red uniforms. The flags were unknown, so I've sort of thought, well, if I'm going to put together a small force of Pike and Shot, I'm going to base it around the Battle of Lostwithiel. So that's where I'm going to probably go. I'm not going to go, full into this yet. I am enjoying the research in the period, and I'm also enjoying watching videos from Seventh Son, Miller's Miniatures, etc. And I think probably Miller's Miniatures will probably be a little bit upset to hear that I'm going down the royalist route rather than the parliamentarian or the roundhead route, but never say never. I probably need an opposing force at some stage. So let's have a look at the Pike and Shot regiment itself. So first of all, I did watch a lot of the videos that you guys are putting out about these, and which sort of got me thinking, I should try them out. So one of the videos that I've watched was from a good mate of mine, Leon T66, and Leon stuck 3 of the plastic bases together. Unfortunately, I was incapable of doing that, so I had to go out and buy an NDF base and stick them on. It was far easier, if I'm honest. I spent hours gluing my fingers together, much to the wife's amusement. So what I did is I stuck them down using super glue, put them on soda pop lids, painted them off one at a time. As I painted a rank, I stuck it down, then painted the next one, or then finished off the next one, etc., etc. And I did manage to get 8 front pike 8 pikemen in the front of the block, which I was quite pleased with. I painted up a couple of flags. There was no historical records of what flags were used with these Cornish regiments, so I just went with the plain blue one and added the cross of St. Piran. Really enjoyed painting these figures, if I'm honest. I used contrast paints, and they didn't take too long. I think it was Saturday that I had some free time in between tasks from the wife, and I was able to add some paint to them. And I must admit, I really did enjoy doing these. So that is the Pike block. Also, we have the Musketeers, or the Shot block. These were straightforward to paint. Again, all contrast paints, and they didn't take me very long. Also, I think I did those Saturday evening whilst the family were watching NAF telly. So that is the rear of the squad. So quite pleased with the way they've turned out, and I'll just show off the other wing. So that is them. So yeah, pleased with those. So that's the block of Pike and Shot. And if we have a look at the other figures that I've done, so I did manage to now have 3 stands of commanded Shot. So I did add another couple of bases to that group. I also painted up the 3 small cannons. I think they're falconets, or painted up those. Quite enjoyed doing those. And then we go over to the horse. So we have a regiment of cuirassiers, a little bit different than the French cuirassiers that I've been painting recently. So these are contrast paints, and I just literally painted the bodies or the riders black, gave them a dry brush of silver, and then picked out the red plumes and sashes to show that they are royalists. We've then got 2 regiments of horse. We have a regiment of dragoons. I've got a couple of flag bearers that I've got to finish off, and I've got 3 larger cannons that again I've painted and just added to this battalion. So Warlord Games, in their articles, they recommend that you know, you can have a battalion which could be a regiment of Pike and Shotte, the commanded shot, 3 falconets, and possibly a regiment of dragoons. Let's bring those in. Regiment of dragoons and the foot dragoons, and that will give you a battalion. So that's, you know, I've got a battalion, so a small skirmish battle I could probably get involved in if I wanted to now. And what I've done is I've painted the commander up and I've given him the cross of St. Piran to indicate that this is a Cornish unit or Cornish battalion. I'm probably going to paint up a couple more of the Pike and Shotte frames. I may even consider doing another box of cavalry at some stage. Overall, I've really enjoyed researching the period, and I think Warlord Games have done a really good job in these figures. I appreciate the cavalry are not as good as the Pike and Shotte regiment. They are absolutely crisp detail, and we really enjoy to paint. So overall, I think that those individuals that are really who really play this period are going to really enjoy these miniatures and the way that the army sort of comes together. I mean, as someone that knows nothing about the Civil War period, it has enthused me a little bit to go out and do a bit of research and find out about some of these commanders that took part. It's not really taught in schools, and I think that it's a big part of our history, so we should know about it, and it's something that I'm quite keen to learn more about. So that's it from me. I will just say thanks to all the new subscribers, thanks to the old subscribers. It's really quite overwhelming to see how many people are following this channel. Bearing in mind it's just sort of a hobby blog of mine, and it's just keeps me painting and motivated to wargame. So thanks for that. Also, I've been watching some of your videos and commenting where I can, so they're good to see. And please feel free to leave comments, anything historical or anything you think I should include or know about. Then please do stick something in the comments below. And if you're brand new to the channel and you've enjoyed my ramblings, then please feel free to subscribe, and I look forward to seeing your comments. So that's it from me. So bye for now.